Now, I'm going to just go up here to the top, to this toolbar, and I'm going to click on bold. Okay. And it didn't look like anything happened. Okay. But what it did was it set up bold on so everything I put into row 2 is now going to be bold. Which saves me some time when I'm going in and trying to put information in. These are going to be my main headers. Okay. So let's go ahead and put something in here. I'm going to go ahead and put employee, and then I'm just going to hit the tab button, which will take me to the next cell. I'm going to type in position. I'm going to hit the tab button, which takes me over to the next cell. So I'm in C2 at this point. And I'm going to type in Monday, tab, Tuesday, tab, Wednesday, tab, Thursday, tab, Friday, tab. Now I'm going to type in hours, and then hit tab, and I'm also going to put in, I'm just going to write in total, okay? Alright, now I have my headers for employee, position, the days of the week, so we'll cover 1 week in our fictional payroll here. I'll have the hours that they've worked, and I'll have the total pay. Now, what's missing? Well, we need to know how much their pay rate, okay? So, whoops, I forgot that. An easy way to add a cell or a column of cells is to just go over here into the grid, and you're just going to right click, and you're going to say insert, okay? Once I click on insert, that gives me a new cell. So, I don't like it there. So if I want to change something, or if I want to delete the last action, I can just hit Control Z, and that takes me back to where I want to be. So I want to make sure I don't want to put my rate of pay between Thursday and Friday. I want to put my rate of pay between Friday and hours. So I'm going to click on hours, or H, and I'm going to right click and choose insert, and now I've got the free cell that I'm looking for. And now I'm going to type in pay rate. Alright, now just make up some fictional employees. If you have an enemy, a nemesis, someone who's wronged you in the past, feel free to give them a real crappy job and not pay them much here. But I'm going to put down some folks. We can just do first names for this application. There's no problem. And I'm just going to hit the enter button after I'm done. So the tab button will take you horizontally through the grid. The enter button will take you vertically through the grid. Okay? So let me add a few more names in here. Obviously, I'm going to put in myself. Okay, there's some fictional employees at Caleb's Crab Shack where we have the best crabs around. Okay? Alright, now, fun part here, I get to assign them all positions at Caleb's Crab Shack. So I think Brian is going to be a cook. Okay? And again, I'm just hitting enter because I'm going vertically through the grid. And we'll say Chris is he's a head waiter. Okay. I myself, of course, am the CEO. I own the place. We'll say Barbie is a dishwasher. Okay. And Jody, what does Jody do? She makes the chum for catching the crabs, I guess. I don't know anything about crabs, but we'll just put her in there. And we'll say that Rusty is he's a we'll just make him another dishwasher. Washer. I'm misspelled it up here. Okay. Now, you can see also one quick thing that I would like to show you. You can see that some things look like that they're getting cut off. Okay, like Wednesday, employee. How you fix that, and how you would fix that is you just go into, if you place your cursor between the letters A and B, right there, and notice when you move your cursor on that line between A and B, it changes its icon, which means it's changing its tool or functionality. So if I just place my cursor right there, then I just double click, then it will auto adjust the cell size for me so that everything fits nice and neat into the cells. Okay? Real simple. Okay, now that we've done that, let's give everybody some hours. Let's say Brian worked 8 hours, and give it some weird hours, because I want you to see that Excel, the program, once you write the formulas, that it will do the mathematical equations for you. I mean, it'll do all the math for you, which is really nice. So we'll say Brian worked 8 hours one day, and then 5 hours another, and then say he worked 2 hours one day, and maybe 12 hours on Thursday, and on Friday, he had to work 16. Okay, and just go down through here and write. Just give everybody some hours. Make it different. Okay. I myself only worked 4 hours on Monday. Let's see, I worked 4 hours on Tuesday. Wednesday I took the day off. Thursday I came in for 4 hours, and then Friday, of course, I took the day off as well. Let's put a 0 in there. Okay, Barbie, let's see, Barbie, she's got a lot of dishes to wash. So 12 hours. She worked 16 hours, and then the next day she came in and worked 18 hours. The next day she worked 11, and we'll say I gave her a break, and she only worked 11 hours again on Friday. Okay? Jody, though, was really bad, and so she was out chumming for the crabs, so she had to work 18 hours, 16, 18, 12, and we'll make her work 20 hours on Friday. She can sleep on Saturday. Anyway, and then Rusty worked like 6 and 3 and 5, we'll say, and 4 and 7 hours. Okay, now that we've got some hours down for our fictional workforce here, what we're going to do is, this is where you can take some revenge on some people, is give them a pay rate. Okay, we'll say that Brian here, my cook, I'm going to pay him, we'll just say $5.96 an hour. Okay? Alright, now, Chris, he gets paid because he's a waiter and he gets tips. We'll just say he makes $3 an hour. We'll say $3.14 an hour. I myself, because I own the place, I'm going to be making $87.32 an hour, because that's how I roll. Barbie is, she's not going to make much money. She's going to make $2.57 an hour. Jody really is not done well, so she's going to make $1.26 an hour. And then Rusty is even worse. He's only going to make $0.23. He only makes 23 cents an hour, poor guy. Okay, now that I've put all this data in, the program Excel will do all the work for me. All you have to do is just get the data in, and then you write the formulas to do all your work. And we've only got 5 or 6 employees, but imagine if you had a company that had 1,000 employees, and you're doing it over a month. It's a lot more data. So let me show you a couple real quick, very simple formulas here. Okay.